Hey guys, welcome to the Chad. Trying a little something new today. I'm taking a break from my usual commentary gameplay to give you a glimpse at some of the games I'm most excited to play this month. These are the top 13 games I'm looking forward to this January. Hopefully you'll see something you like. I also have some bonus stuff for you if you stick around to the end, so get comfortable. Now let's get started. First up, we have Runaway, an Unreal Engine game with beautiful graphics and even more beautiful women. Giggity. Immerse yourself in the dark atmosphere of this horror game as you explore a haunted hospital, solve puzzles, and fight terrifying monsters. Every decision you make can have deadly consequences in this test of endurance. Unfortunately, we still have some time to wait as this game is scheduled to release on January 31st. Next on our list is Ghost Hunters, a cooperative horror game where you and your team play as Ghostbusters, taking on contracts to deal with unnatural threats, work together, complete tasks, and face various maps and challenges. Early access release scheduled for January 4th. Now let's dive into Project Unknown, a game that looks like something I would love to play with my buddies. An online co-op horror game where you tackle requests from troubled clients, exorcise evil spirits, and use a variety of tools. Uncover the mysteries behind paranormal phenomena and choose your character wisely. Join me in some co-op on January 26th. If you think you're up for the task, prepare for a unique and challenging experience. The Math Problem Killer is a game that looks absolutely intriguing to me, but it also leaves me with serious doubts that I will have the brain power to conquer it. On January 22nd, test your IQ. As a serial killer task force special agent, you must solve complex problems to rescue hostages from deadly dungeons. One mistake, and it's game over. From a game genre, admittedly, I just don't quite get, but I understand has a lot of fans, I bring you Spectator 2, where you'll be facing chilling surveillance as you monitor cameras and report suspicious occurrences. With new levels, enhanced interface, and an evolving storyline, the tension is guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat. Highly anticipated release is January 16th. In the sequel to 2022's Deadly Nightmare, you can return to the nightmare on January 15th. Deadly Nightmare Unwanted Heritage challenges you to break a curse before 6 a.m. This time, you'll play as John's grandmother, exploring supernatural locations and unraveling the truth. Exanimum: The Silent Call is a first-person psychological horror game with two storylines, both vastly different from one another. I can't wait to make a video on this game. It looks right up my alley. On January 12th, dive into terrifying mysteries and chilling secrets as you confront unpredictable events, enigmatic entities. The most wishlisted January horror game amongst my friends list on Steam is this third-person gore fest. Despair: Blood Curse offers third-person survival horror gameplay with puzzles and enemies from hell. Investigate your mother's sudden death, manage limited inventory space, and aim for the head to survive. Did I mention the gore? Because there is a lot of gore. Release scheduled January 10th. The game on this list that I am by far most stoked about looks absolutely petrifying. Inspired by Allison Road, Supernormal is a psychological horror game set in a seemingly ordinary apartment hiding dark secrets. Communicate with paranormal entities using voice recognition and navigate the eerie atmosphere. Luckily, there isn't a long wait before this release on January 8th. The first of a few games releasing January 5th, this is a game that at first glance appears to not quite know what it wants to be, but that is all by design. Face your deepest fears in Human Phobia, where you play as characters confronting their unique phobias. Choose your terrifying phobia and explore the terrifying locations, solving puzzles and evading creepy dangers. It looks like there's a lot of replayability to this game. Another January 5th release. This is a game that reminds me kind of Amnesia and a little bit Outlast. The Descent takes you to the coal mining town of Rockwell, Maine in late 19th century. Immerse yourself in the grueling life of miners and uncover unsettling mysteries as an investigator returning to your hometown. Here we have a game from Moonlion, the creators of two other fantastic and quite unique games that I really love. The culmination of their previous works bring us the Holyburn Witches. In this game, you'll experience a photorealistic atmospheric horror game with panoramic photographs and a terrifying sound design. Can you survive the haunting witches of Holyburn, Maine? And can somebody tell me whose baby this is? I feel like they're terrible parents. Oh, and release is planned for January 5th. Seeing a pattern yet? And now for the grand finale. It's no secret that Backrooms games have been bringing the heat lately, and that doesn't seem to be letting up anytime soon. This month we have at least 3 new entries that are all sure to be bangers. Last to release is Level Unknown Backrooms. Co-created by famed Polish YouTuber Wojtek Gola, we can be sure this game will be in touch with community sentiment. With modern graphics and both single and multiplayer experiences, as every Backrooms game should be, this game hits early access on January 24th. Releasing a little sooner on January 5th, yes, January 5th, again, Backrooms 8 Levels is guaranteed to be one of the most memorable Backrooms games maybe ever. Taking the genre back to its young roots, the intense monster aggression and vast array of levels makes me certain 8 Levels will go down as one of the greatest Backrooms games ever. The fuzzy VHS filter found footage style of the next Backrooms game isn't getting tired to me just yet. Another January 5th release, Liminal Found Footage's enigmatic exploration looks to be another great Backrooms game that hopefully doesn't get overshadowed by higher profile releases this month. And this concludes our top 13 list of upcoming horror games for January 2024. Which are you most excited to play? Let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content and tons of commentary let's play of horror games. That is pretty much all I do. Until next time, peace. And if you happen to make it this long and waited through the silence, I bring you Lasers. This isn't exactly a horror game per se. It is tagged as horror, but it's not horror. It is very gory though, and it looks like an absolute blast. It is a battle royale game that looks like it would be one of the funnest party games maybe ever. I really hope it has split screen because I really want to play it in the living room with my kids. It looks like it's going to be so much fun.